Hello everyone, today we have a 2016 Ford Transit Connect. They have put in a used transmission and we're going to try to program it using the FJDS. Before we start the process, if you guys are changing Ford transmissions, just be careful. Just try to locate a barcode, like a sticker with a barcode and a couple of numbers on it, which one of them is solenoid ID number and the strategy ID numbers. We need to record those numbers in order to do the programming successfully. So we come to module programming. There you go. All right, and we're gonna go to programmable parameters, and we're gonna find in here transmission. Switch ignition on. Ignition is on. Okay, this read the strategy ID number and the solenoid ID numbers. It's gonna read it out the car, and if it's not correct, we're gonna correct it. Put in the new one. Put in the new strategy ID number, and complete the programming. So yes, let's continue. Okay, so we're gonna do transmission characterization. All right. So confirm the following 6F. Yep, that's correct. That's the type of solenoid ID number we have. Sorry, yeah, solenoid body strategy number. It should be reading out the original ones. I mean, the ones that's in the car right now from the used transmission that has. All right, so let me put in these numbers and I will get back with you guys. Okay guys, so I punched in the new transmission strategy ID number and the transmission solenoid ID numbers manually. These are the new ones. These are recorded on the label on the new transmission, and these are recorded on the old transmission label. Okay, so we're gonna update the system now. We're gonna press OK. All right, so basically it's gonna pull out some as-built data or some files off the internet to do the proper programming. You're gonna press OK, and guys, just make sure at this point you do have a battery maintainer hook up to your car. All right, so far everything is done. It's a very fast procedure. Now after this point, we actually need to go drive the car and adapt the transmission. It might hit actually in the beginning. You might shift a little bit erratic in the beginning. You just gotta do stops and keep driving, stops and keep driving, and it will. If everything is good on the transmission, it should adapt itself very fast, and you should be good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.